And welcome. We're live from Metz Cherry Stadium in Kennett, getting set for the Class 3 District 1 semifinals in high school football. We've got the Salem Tigers and the Kennett Indians about set to go here from Kennett, and myself, Tyler Wagner, and Tommy Jenkins here to bring you this game, as the winner will advance on to the Class 3 District 1 championship next Friday night. So a really big game here tonight, Tommy, here in Kennett.
Yes, it is. Kennett's been playing very well. Both teams come in at 7-3 record, and Salem had a long bus ride down here, and we hope the Kennett Indians have got everything ready. And this is one of the teams that the Kennett's played. I believe Kennett's got just as many players as they have. Kennett's kind of short-handed, didn't have a lot of kids come out. Had some injury bug hit them, but they've been playing very well. Salem, like I say, we know very little about them. We know they run the wishbone offense, which can deal you a little problem if you're not ready. And I think Coach White will have his Indians ready to defend that. And offensively, you better be ready, because Kennett's going to bring it to you. They've been putting a lot of points on the board, Tyler.
Yep. Kennett had a 70-point night last week against Fredericktown, and Salem had a big night as well. They defeated Dexter up in Salem 38-0. And Dexter, pretty good defense. They're pretty good defense this year, and putting up 38 on them is, quite a feat. So, they've got the ability to put points up on the board as well. So we might see some points on both sides here tonight, as two very different offenses, as you said. Kennett will, they'll run the ball with. Go ahead to help me out.
Whitfield.
You say Xavier Whitfield in the backfield. Also, we'll see Maddox keep it a lot. He'll even throw it down the field. They've really opened it up the last few weeks at the end of the season, throwing down the field. Ty Ellis has been a big target.
Oh, he's a difference maker.
Yeah, down the field. So two totally different offenses, but both very effective when they're executed. So should be an interesting matchup, to say the least, here tonight.
Maddox, fine quarterback. He's been quarterbacking, I guess, since his sophomore year, maybe his freshman year, not sure. But, he has Zane Wallace out there with Ty Ellis, and both those kids are very good at catching that ball and advancing after the catch. So we look for a very good game tonight. It's a pretty night here in Kennett. They got the field looking good. After rain all day, you can see some wet spots out there that may slow some of these quick kids down, but hats off to the Kennett people to get this field looking as well as it is. Beautiful night. I mean, it's a little chilly, but not too bad.
Not bad. And it is a little sandy down here, so that should help.
Exactly right. I would say Kennett won the coin toss, and they always elect to I'm sorry, they lost it, and they're going to receive. We got some speed back there in Whitfield and Wallace to receive. They're the deep men. Number 1. And we don't have a number 1 on our list for Salem, but he has a good leg, taken at the 10-yard line. And they reverse it, one of Joel White's plays, and they bring it out to about the 35-yard line. That's an old play that Joel used to do when he first came to Marlin. They would, in basketball, kind of like a split the post. And they had handed off, but they got it out pretty good. About a 20
sometimes you can confuse the opposition and break one, but Salem did a pretty good job containing it, setting up 1st and 10 for the Indians. Looks like we got a
looks like they're going to back it up to the 20-yard line. They're like going to back it farther.
Yeah, illegal block in the back against the Indians.
Well, they're going to back it to the 10-yard line where they receive the ball.
First and 10 from their own 10-yard lines.
So Maddox will Maddox looks over the defense. As he's under center, got Whitfield in the backfield. And in motion is Whitfield. They hand it to him. He gets out, and he's looked like thrown for about a 2-yard loss. Good defense by the Tigers.
Yeah, that defense.
He just didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah, really on their toes. Swarmed well. There's 2 or 3 of them right there at the line of scrimmage. going to be no gain on the play.
Bring up a second down and 10.
They're going to mark it at the line of scrimmage. I thought he lost a couple yards, but my eyesight's not the best in the world anymore. Just underway at Kennett in his semifinal action as there's a pass out in the flat taken by Ellis. He gets it up the sideline, picks up about 7-8 yards.
Number 3, Ty Ellis. Making the stop for Salem, number 12, Chandler Gray.
Yeah, pretty good second down there for the Indians, getting some good yardage. Brings up a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2 coming up for the Indians.
A few more people filtering into the stadium. There's not as many as there was when it's warm, but the faithful Kennett Indian fans are going to have a pretty good crowd here tonight. It's always nice to come to Kennett. You're treated very well, thanks to the administration of the Kennett High School for all they do for it. Maddox keeps it, picks up the first down, plus about 5.
That's what we've seen all year from Maddox. Any kind of short yardage situation down by the goal line. See a lot of keepers from him. He's got a good nose for that first down marker or the end zone and picked it up there to move the chains.
The 1st and 10 for Kennett from just over the 25-yard line.
First and 10, ball on the 24-yard line of the Indians. Maddox under center. Puts a man in motion. That's Ellis, but they handed that to Whitfield, and he picked up about 3 yards. And a flag comes down.
Carry, number 5, Xavier Whitfield.
We'll see what the penalty, who it's on.
The penalty flag on the play.
Well, the sideline penalty looks like for the Indians.
Yeah.
Yeah, the referee must have felt a little contact in his back there on the by the side judge. So the only thing I can think of.
That's the only thing I can think. We got 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 28-yard line. Just under 10 minutes to go in the first quarter as Maddox under center. Puts Ellis in motion, hands it to the second man around. He slips, but he gets his footing, and he's going. Number 5, Whitfield, stiff arms. It takes 2 to bring him down, but not before he gets it out to around the 26-yard line of the Tigers.
Yeah, that last cut, he had to cut it inside to get upfield, and it looked like he slipped just a bit. Might have kept him from going all the way, but good pursuit by the Tigers to pull him down before he could. So still a big play for the Indians, getting into Salem territory about the 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
If he had had good footing, I don't think they would have caught him.
Right.
They got the big boy in the backfield, number 44. As they hand it to Whitfield again, he takes it around the end and picks up about 6-7 yards. This Whitfield kid has he'll find a hole in that line, and that line does a good job opening the hole for him.
Yep, got some good positive yardage ever since that first carry for no gain. He's broken some good plays here, so we'll see if they, with a 2nd and short, looks like a long 2 or a 3. They're going to call it 3, 2nd and 3. Might see if they, the Indians a little aggressive, maybe going towards the end zone here since they got some short yardage.
We're going to, Joel White says he wants to talk about this, and we'll be back at Kennett after this.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we are your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. We're at 3 locations in Dexter, Malden, and Kennett to serve your banking needs. We have a new website, myfm.bank, with online banking capability, and we also offer mobile banking on the go. A new feature of FM Bank for money-saving benefits is Bazing. Premium benefits include personal identity theft protection, travel accident insurance, cell phone protection, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. Stop by and see us today.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon from Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance at 901 South Bypass in Kennett. We've got lots of living room suites, mattresses, and appliances that we need to sell quick to make room for new products that are arriving daily. Come in today for a free gift as a token of our appreciation just for stopping in while supplies last. These deals won't last much longer, so hurry in to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime event. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for 70 years.
And we're back live in Kennett.
Elijah Lemmings, number 44, in the backfield, and we was talking about 2 weeks ago when East Prairie, how he just barreled through there, but they handed off, and I didn't get the number, but he picked up pretty close to the first yard, but he's going to be a yard or so short.
Yeah, Ty Ellis got that carry. Yeah, a little misdirection on that short yardage. Just trying to pick up the first down. Fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. About the 15-yard line.
Indians moving the ball very well on their first possession after that first penalty, and they were stopped, but they've been steadily gaining positive yards the rest of the time. Maddox hands off to 44. Lemmings, he takes it. He gets it down just inside the 5-yard line. He was tripped up. Number 2 on the stop is Cameron Camden. He is their quarterback and defensive back.
Yeah, we'll see what the Indians do here. This is where Maddox does a lot of different things. He rolls out, little play action, a little keeper. We'll see what they go with. I formation.
It's off to Whitfield, and he is brought down in the backfield after losing about 2.
That's a great tackle there, 52.
Sure was. J.D. Bowling.
Yeah, that's a tough tackle. That's open field tackle in the backfield. Whitfield could have easily scooted out of that and had some open field, but Bowling took him down and tackled for loss.
He had a good grip on Whitfield that time, or he'd have got loose. All right, we're 3rd down. As Maddox puts Whitfield in motion. Maddox keeps it, looking for a man, hands it to Whitfield, and he's drugged down from behind by number 52 again. Bowling going to bring up 4th down. We'll see what Joel White and his Indians have planned.
Yeah, Bowling with a nice tackle. Forcing a 4th and a long one. Looks like it's really about 2 yards, so see if Kennett can pick up the first down. This will be a big stop for Salem, giving up some big yards and forcing the turnover on downs here. We'll see what Kennett come up with.
Maddox under center, going to try to draw him off. No, gives it to Whitfield. He takes it up the middle and takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennett.
It did come out. We'll see what they rule. It is touchdown.
Nice line play by the Indians and nice run by Whitfield.
Good blocking up front.
There it was.
Yeah, that's pretty bold. You know, you got stuffed 2 times in a row for either a no gain or a loss, and going right back to the run inside those guards, and that's what they did and paid off.
Looks like Kennett's going to go for the extra point, but you never know about a Joel White team. There's a snap. Ball down, kick up, looks good from here. Good, 7-0 Kennett at 6:25 mark. We'll be back at Metz Cherry Stadium after this.
Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique has trendy clothing and the brands you love. Both stores have an amazing atmosphere and the clothing is so cute you'll want to come back over and over. At Melly's Plus Boutique on the Kennett Square, you will find brands you love by Jodeful, Cupid, and Cello, just to name a few. They even have Dermacol makeup and jewelry. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning, check out all of the new trendy fall arrivals, including grubwear tees. Melly's has a fine selection of shoes and accessories. Don't forget about the tanning salon, including spray tanning. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique, be your own kind of beautiful. Be sure to like them on Facebook and Instagram.
And we're back after a touchdown by the Indians, up 7-0. And a pretty good drive opening up for the Indians, Tommy.
Yes, it was. Good, very good drive by the Indians. We'll see how they handle Salem's offense as they get the kick away, and it's taken at the 20-yard line. And he cuts back, and he's going to take it across the field, and he's still loose, but he was hit, but then he tripped over his own feet and around the 24-yard line. We'll see about this offense that Salem's noted for. We'll see how the Indian defense handles this.
And Cameron coming in as the quarterback, as we understand. He's pretty versatile, probably a lot like Maddox on the other side. So see what Salem can come up with in their first drive.
One told me they're definitely a run-first offense, but if you get them down, they'll start throwing the ball, which that's understandable.
Yeah, we got 6:17 left in the first quarter.
Hamden under center, keeps the ball, hands off, and he keeps it, but he's been brought down. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Good defense by Kennett. We'll pass on any scores we have from the area if we hear any. We got some pretty good games going on. East Prairie's at Malden. Charleston's over at Crothersville. Winner of those two games will play next week for the district championship. They keep the ball and look like they gain. Still going, still pushing, and I believe he got out to the first down marker. He just kept moving those legs. So I think that's going to be a first down.
Yeah, that was a tough run there. Looked like he was met right at the line of scrimmage with contact, but pushed ahead right at 10 yards.
I think Portageville tonight's taking that long ride up Interstate 55 to St. Genevieve to take on Valley.
Yep, that's a long trip.
We wish them well.
Tough opponent as well.
Sure is. They got a flag on the play as they pick up about, well, he's still going at running back number 2. Well, that's Cameron Camden. He just kept his legs going. We got a flag on the play, and I believe it's going to be on the Salem Tigers. That's going to back them up. From the original line of scrimmage, going to back them up 5.
First down and 15.
They bring on 1st and 15 from the 30-yard line.
And 5 minutes to go here in the first.
So far, just first series of downs for them. We've just watched them just run it at you. You know, they may have some breakaway speed. We hadn't seen that yet, and no one got to the outside, but it's early in the game. Another handoff, or he gets back to the original line of scrimmage, number 25, Taylor Ship.
Making a stop for Kennett, number 8, Justin Hunt.
So far, they're picking up 4 to 5 yards a carry, and that's what they want to do out of that offense.
Yeah, you tell that Cameron handed the ball off right at that line of scrimmage.
Yep.
So you gotta really be disciplined, because he could fake that handoff and run around the end. So that might be what they're setting up here. Let's see if they stick inside the tackles. And looked like he faked it, trying to get out.
Well, he is hit by one of the Indians. That looked like number 4, Zane Wallace. Wallace laid a pretty good lick on him that time.
And 3rd and 5. Crucial down here. See if the Indians can get a stop, get the ball back.
We got a jump, no flag, as I think the quarterback for Salem thought there would be a flag, so he's back under center. Now he hands it, and he is Kevin. The Indians not going to let him go anywhere this time.
And he try to keep that one?
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, it's hard to see in there right there at the line of scrimmage if he's
they kind of wad up in there and you don't know who's got it. That's going to bring up 4th and 3, and we'll see if it looks like they're going to bring on their kicker. On a punt it away, number 1. And like I say, we don't have a number 1. We'll try to get his name at the quarter mark. We'll talk to some of them over here. And they're going to kick it away, and it hits the ground about the 35-yard line, out of bounds, about the 25 of the Indians. So Patrick Maddox and his Kennett Indians will take over. It was really a good series for their defense that time.
Yeah. Yep. Little penalty by Salem set them back to a 1st and 15. Kennett able to stop them, force the punt, and got momentum. Anytime you can come out, opening drive, score, and go about 3 and out, or just a 5 or 6 and out on the defensive side and get the ball back, that gives confidence on both sides of the ball.
Exactly.
That they can execute throughout the night. Now the offense able to put up another drive, maybe some more points.
That's right.
A lot of momentum can be built here for the Indians here in this first quarter. Just got under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
Maddox going to operate out of the shotgun as he keeps it, faked it to Whitfield, and he picks up looks like about 6 yards. They do that play very well.
Yeah, Maddox has been one of the best quarterbacks this year. And it's that dual threat. It's just like the big time college quarterbacks you see. They're able to throw the ball down the field. They're able to roll out, tuck it, and get up the field with their legs. And he's certainly shown that capability this year.
Patrick's going to operate out of the shotgun again. As he takes it, he hands it to. Looks like that's number 3. That is
Ellis.
I don't know that Ellis picked up any yardage that time. You know who Maddox reminds me of in a lot of ways is Tanner Murphy. When Tanner was he's not scared of contact. Tanner was never scared of contact. I know it scared the coaches to death.
Yeah.
Seemed like Tanner run across there to get to run over somebody.
Yeah, I don't think Maddox got the number of carries that, that Murphy got. Boy,
Murphy
he carried 20 times a game.
Patrick kicks it out in the flat to Ellis. He gets around his man.
Oh, nice leap there.
Nice hurdle. Picks up the first down. I like this Ty Ellis. This kid really gets in there and does a lot of good things.
37-yard line. That played good. Break it in. First down.
As Kennett moved the ball out to the first down at the 37-yard line.
An update from Caruthersville. Charleston now leads Caruthersville 8-7.
You see, Charleston was leading Caruthersville, did they say?
8-7.
8-7. They got one goal. Two good teams going at each other. Hand off to Whitfield. He gets around the end, picks up 4 or 5 yards. Can't really tell.
Xavier Whitfield making a stop. Number 25, Taylor Ship.
They're doing a good job on that defensive line, and he's trying to pick him a hole there, but he's getting some positive yards about every carry. He'll keep on hammering at you, and pretty soon he'll break one. Whitfield comes out. Harrell, number 12, in. Ty Ellis out wide to the left. Patrick takes the ball, keeps it, gets around the end, picks up the first down right at the first down marker. The Indians move
See
the
it
ball.
again. Yep, seen it again. Maddox keeping the ball, being able to stretch out past the first down marker.
That play is good. Break it in. First down. First and 10 for Kennett from their own 48-yard line.
And we've got 30 seconds to go here in the first.
Maddox going to operate under center. Marked out his play, has Whitfield, gives it up to the big man Lemmings, and he breaks loose close to the first down, but he's going to be about a yard and a half short. This kid's a very powerful runner. I want to say hello to my brother, Dexter. He texted, said he was watching. We got a clear picture. Glad to hear that. And he said it didn't take Kennett long to strike, and boy, that was right. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. The Kennett Indians 7, the Salem Tigers nothing. We'll be back at Kennett after this.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
And we're back live from Metz Cherry Stadium in Kennett and getting underway with the second quarter. Kennett with the ball in Salem territory, driving after scoring on their first drive, forcing a punt on Salem's first offensive possession, and now the Kennett Indians driving on their second offensive possession.
Maddox in the shotgun, got Whitfield back there with him. He's going to fake a handoff to Whitfield. He's going to try to take it around. Good defense by the Tigers.
And bowling once again.
Boy, that kid's a bust through there. He's a very strong-looking young man.
And he got through, went through interior of that defense.
Sure did. Start of the season when they had Trayvon Lemons and DeMarcus Warren worn out injured. Boy, they were tough. They were about as tough two linemen you run into.
Yeah, Warren went out, looks like for the year, the shoulder injury. That's unfortunate. He was really starting to really play well when he went out, too.
And Andrew Spence went out early. He was a nice player. Whitfield takes it around the left side, picks up first down. We're got flags flying all over. I don't know what we're going to have. This may nullify a pretty good game. As they say, the laundry was really out. It's going to be against the Indians. 7-0 with 11 minutes to go in the first half, as we're going to have a holding penalty on Kennett. Nullifies that game.
Another holding penalty against Kennett to be accepted.
That's going to back them up. Back into their own territory. Back to the 40-yard line.
That's a 10-yard penalty with Kennett back to the 40-yard line. Bring them third down. Third and 18 for Kennett.
Third and 18 from their own 40-yard line. Kennett needs to pull something out of their hat this time, and they're certainly capable of doing so. With Whitfield, Ellis, Maddox, and Crew. They hand to Whitfield now. Whitfield hands it reverse. They're going to bring him down. No, they're not, as Ty Ellis gets out and he's drugged down back about the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Ellis did a pretty good job just to navigate his way out of the backfield, and a really good tackle. Didn't see who that was. Got a hold of his shirt. Ellis probably could have busted off another 5 or 6 yards if he was able to break out of that tackle.
I think that's right. That's going to bring up 4th and 10, and we're going to punt it away, or we think that's what you're going to do. Take the snap. It's a punt away, and hits, takes a good Kennett bounce down to around the 20-yard line. of the Tigers. So the Tigers will take over about their own 21-yard line, trailing 7-0 to this good Kennett Indian team.
Yeah, Salem here with their second offensive possession. We'll see if we see anything different. They did get a few good runs. They just got set back from that what was that, a procedure penalty, put them back 1st and 15, wasn't able to convert the first down. So see what they can do with another set of downs here from the Tigers. 9:52 remaining here in the first half.
Salem lines up in the wishbone. Handled it pretty well last time. Camden takes the ball, hands it around. The boy is loose on the outside. And number 26 take it down to the 50-yard line. Chased down by Whitfield and Zane Wallace. Number 26.
That hole opened up on the left side, inside the tackle.
Sam Ball was the ball carrier. He is a junior. Showed some pretty good speed there. First and 10 from the 50-yard line. 9:35 to go in the first half. As they take the snap, he keeps it and takes it out to the close to the first down. Going to be about a yard short.
Number 2, Camden, making the stop for Kennett. Number 5, Xavier Whitfield. Number 2, Patrick Maddox.
Whitfield and Maddox brought him down, but not before he gained about 7 yards. Under center, now he hands it to the second man through, gets the first down and a couple yards extra. Number 26, Ball, handled the running duties that time. Brought down by Pulley. Salem moving the ball pretty well this time.
Getting some big yardage. That big play really pushed the ball into Kennett territory. Now picking up another first down. Momentum on the Tigers' side here on this drive. 8.5 minutes to go.
And off to number 12. He takes it around the right side, and he's really upended by
that's Ellis.
Ty Ellis.
Yep.
12,
nice hit by Ty Ellis.
Number 3, Ty Ellis. Gain of 1 on the play, bring it back second down and 9.
Going to be second and 9. Last we heard, the Charleston Blue Jays were up on Crothersville Tigers 8-7. There's a handoff, and it's going to be a pickup of about 4 yards.
Quarterback keeper, number 2, Cameron Camden. Making the stop for Kennett, number 53,
Camden.
Trayvon Lemons.
You know, he hands that ball and keeps it right in his gut.
I actually thought he handed that one off.
I did too, and he gets out there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Big stop for the Kennett Indians this time. They're probably going to take it right up their gut again as they go back in that wishbone. And we're going to have a timeout, Tigers, to talk it over, and we'll be back at Kennett after this.
Shop Gray Elephant Clothing in downtown Dexter, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. We have all new fall arrivals in women's and children's. We're excited about our fall merchandise. Come in and see us today.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And we're back here live from Metz Cherry Stadium in Kennett. It is 3rd and 4. Big third down coming up here for the Salem Tigers. Got a 7-0 score with 7:13 remaining in the first half.
Big third down for both teams.
Yeah, Salem really needs to extend their drive. You know, they put together a good drive here, big play to get started. We'll see if they can convert.
Camden under center. Hands off to number 26. He gets around, picks up the first down, and brought down about the 25-yard line. He brought down by number 56 for the Indians. Flakes and Foley.
Yeah, it's one of the few times we've seen a straight handoff, being able to go around the end. They've been doing a lot of covert stuff inside the tackles, a lot of fake handoffs up the middle, but just a simple handoff off the tackle. Good blocking, getting to the outside, picking up that first down.
Ball spotted on the 24. 6:50 to go in the half. 1st and 10 Tigers. Back to pass. First pass of the night as he rolls out, and he is going to be thrown for about a 2-yard loss by the Indians.
Yeah, it was a design pass. You can see the receivers running downfield, just wasn't able to find anybody in time. Had to tuck it, try to get some positive yardage, but good swarming defense by the Indians to get that tackle for loss. Anytime you can get first down yardage for loss as a defense, you're really setting that defense back to try to convert some long downs here, and there's 2nd and 13.
Big Trayvon Lemmings brought him down. And we're going to operate without that wishbone again. And ball on the ground, and they pick it back up, but, man, he's swarmed in by a host of Indians. That's going to bring up a...
May have been a slight gain.
Yeah, I believe it was. He picked it up and fell forward.
Yeah, 2 straight plays here. Salem not able to put a cohesive play together. We'll see if they can. Probably 4 down territory here for the Tigers.
I think so.
You know, if they get a decent play, make it 3rd and manageable, or 4th and manageable.
3rd and 12 at the 26. Got 2 receivers out to the left as they hand it up the middle, and he's going to be brought down, and I don't think that's going to be any gain. Good defense by the Kennett Indians. Number 56, Flake, and also in there, number 5, Whitfield.
Yep, it's going to force a 4th and long. Looks like a 4th and 10 coming up. We haven't seen Salem go to the pass, but that's what we would likely expect here to try to extend the drive.
We're going to...
Oh, field goal, wow.
We're going to try a field goal from about the 32-yard line by Nick Holliday, number 1. And we're going to have a flag thrown. We'll see what this is. Joel White is really aggravated, so that's going to be on the Indians.
Yeah, we'll
that
see
might
if they
make a difference on what they do now.
Yeah, they may elect to go for it rather than the field goal, but don't see the field goal kicker coming off.
We'll see. This young man didn't look like he had that kind of leg a while ago, but we'll see. It may be a trick.
37-yard field goal here.
Calling for the snap. He's going to try it. Ball down, and looks good from here. And it is no good. Just under the bar. So the Tigers come up empty as the Kennett Indians will take over. With 4:19 to go in the first half, leading 7-0.
Yeah, we don't see that often down here in the Boudreaux, do we, Tommy?
No, we don't. I think that's the first time I've seen that in a long time.
Yeah, that's a 37-yard field goal, and he had plenty of leg.
Yeah,
just pushed it right, but impressive having that confidence to attempt that 37 yards out.
They were wanting some points on the board this half.
Yep.
And they were going to go for it.
If you're in range and you're at 4th and long, if you've got that capability, it's an advantage. But,
I thought it was good. I mean, where we're standing, but Maddox is in the shotgun. He keeps it. He takes it up the middle, and he gained 2 yards before being brought down by number 52, Bowling. This J.D. Bowling is quite an athlete. He's got a nose for that football.
Yeah. I didn't think he got that much. I thought he got maybe 2 yards, but gained a long 3-4 yards. 4 minutes to go here in the first half, so Indians probably need to work quick here. Get up the field and get a first down to stop the clock.
We got Whitfield in the backfield. We got some receivers out to the right, and Maddox keeps the ball. He brings it around on the right side, gets to the 30, approaching the 40, and he crosses the 40 and looked like had a hand in his face mask, but the official was right there and he didn't call it, so I'm sure he did. Good gain by Maddox.
Yep, stops the clock, 3:36.
The first and 10 for Kennett from their own 40-yard line.
Nothing would please Joel White better than put some more points on this board this first half. Put some distance between him and the Tigers.
And I think this is Kennett's only third possession, is that right?
I think that's right.
So. So we haven't seen either team really get the ball, but 3 times.
Game's moving pretty quick.
Yep.
Ellis takes the ball around to the left. He's met at the line of scrimmage and brought down. Looked like might have gained about a yard. Salem had that covered up pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, talk about this game moving. 3 minutes to go now here in the first half. We haven't seen an incomplete pass yet, so if the ball's in play, the clock's going to be moving. So probably see less possessions here tonight than you probably would see, especially from any previous Kennett games.
Team's pretty well matched. We figured this would be a good game. This Salem team's pretty good. Maddox back to pass. Just off the fingertips of number 44, Elijah Lemmings. And he had some distance. He could have picked up another 5-6 yards, but it was just off his fingertips.
Yeah, it's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. They're going to have to get something down the field with this one to get the first down. We've got 2.5 minutes remaining.
They don't need to give that ball back to that really good Salem team because they were moving the ball pretty good a while ago. Whitfield and Lemmings in the backfield. Ty Ellis in motion, and he's got a man out here, number 20. Got him. Cut pass complete. Very good pass, very good catch by number 20, Parker McLean.
That's a big
that
play.
Was a good catch.
Big time throw for Maddox.
Sure was.
Going to have to go down the field to convert it. And instead of tucking it in for about a 10-yard route, might as well run that go route down the sideline, beat his man down the field, and a big play sets him up a pretty good scoring position. We've got 2:15 remaining here in the first half with plenty of time and a timeout or two. I think they got 2 timeouts left to the Indians.
Maddox hands the ball to Lemmings, and he's met and thrown for a loss.
On the carry for Kennett, number 44, Elijah Lemmings.
And we're going to have a turnover.
And they gave turnover, gives it to Salem.
Yeah, that's 62.
Yeah, he had the ball.
He got inside and hit the back right in the backfield. Looked like he just took it right from him. He may have went to a knee, or if they blow it dead, they've got to spot it where they blow it.
And the official signaled it will be the Tigers football. Still got 1:53 to go in this half, and you jerk that ball out of as strong as Lemmings appears to be. You're pretty strong yourself.
Yeah, Lemmings might not have had a great feel for it either. It seemed like as soon as he took the handoff, he was met in the backfield.
Might not have had a real good grip on it.
Yeah, but good defense. He got in the backfield quick.
And the defense needs to step up to try to hold these Tigers. They hand off, and the defense did step up for maybe Kennett comes away with the football, but they said he was down. And I think that was Lemmings, he took the ball away from him, but they had already blown it dead.
Yeah, it probably blew it.
Yeah,
blew it dead with his forward progress.
I put a little life in the Kennett fans. Going to bring 2nd and 9. 1:18 to go in the first half. Tigers desperately trying to get on the board. Quarterback back to pass, and he throws it in. No one was within 10 yards of that pass. And he took a pretty solid hit from number 53, Trayvon Lemmings.
Oh, he got hit to the head. Yeah, I thought when...
did they get him for a blow to the head?
Yeah, blow to the head. I thought when they were going after him, it wouldn't have been a late hit because they met him as soon as he was letting go of the ball. But if you hit him in the head,
oh boy,
you hit a forearm to the head, or you try to deflect the pass and come down and hit the helmet of the quarterback, it's a personal foul. So unfortunate there for the Indians. Good defense, but that's all it takes is just a hit to the helmet.
Want to bring them out to about the 46-yard line. Minute 7 to go. They still over 50 yards away. The defense stiffen up, hold the Tigers out of the end zone. Quarterback rolls out to his right, has a man, kicks it down, first down, and they run him out of bounds about the 43-yard line.
Nice little rollout there.
Sure was.
Picking up that first down, getting out of bounds.
We're going to have a timeout. Kennett. We'll be back at Kennett after this.
For the best service for your prescription needs, stop by Harris Pharmacy on 1st Street in Kennett. They offer free delivery and serve all local nursing homes and a drive-through for pickup. That's Harris Pharmacy at 1224 1st Street in Kennett.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a coop soup.
So beautiful.
Beautiful just like you.
And we covered it November 6, 2009. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
And we're back here live from Metz Cherry Stadium coming into the first half. We've got 59 seconds remaining in the first half. Kennett with a 7-0 lead, but Salem forcing a turnover after a very good Kennett drive that was working. And Salem now in Kennett territory. Got not much time, Tommy. Got 59 seconds to go. But you pick up a couple first downs, and that clock will stop, and see if Salem can put together something here in the last minute.
Quarterback's operating now the shotgun. He's back to pass, looking down forward. Puts a little jump pass over the line of scrimmage, picked up. And they've got some territory, and he's got some room to run.
Oh,
and they got a block in the back. And the ref saw it, and the flags are flying. And it was clear, no one was around.
Yeah, Salem had some really good yardage.
Sure did.
He could have maybe got by that defender because it was a one-on-one. He could have faked him one way or the other and maybe scored, but that block in the back will back it up.
Yeah, that's going to back them up quite a little bit. And really, of course, you can't fault the kid for playing hard on defense, but there was really no need in that. He had the already big gain. And
yeah, fortunate for Kennett because he could have easily gotten by if he would have faked left or right, because that would have been a one-on-one tackle there in the open field.
That's going to bring them back to the 21-yard line. 49 seconds to go.
Was a great play.
Great play.
He was wide open and
no one around.
Yeah, you can tell the defense went back with the receivers, and they just, I think it dumped either a tight end or a tailback out there to take that screen jump pass, and just wide open to run up the left sideline.
He's operating now the shotgun again, rolls to his right, looking downfield, lets it go, got a man, and he's going to get into the end zone. No, he stopped about the 1 yard line. They're getting those receivers open, and he's pretty accurate with his passes.
Yeah, we've seen the passing game open up here for the Tigers. 40 seconds to go. They got plenty of time here inside the 5, down to the 2 yard line, looking for their first score.
You give him about a 10 or 15 yard pass, he's pretty accurate. And we've got a
On the field, starts to Salem.
Salem's going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
Show Me Rent to Own in the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett is hosting a huge customer appreciation event. They have brand new washer and dryer sets starting at only $17.95 a week, plus every appliance you need. Show Me Rent to Own has smart TVs, phones, video games, and computers. Get a 5-piece bedroom set for as low as $24.95 a week, and sofas and love seats as low as $17.95 a week. At Show Me Rent to Own, you never pay taxes and there are no hidden fees. Right now, $5 pays your first week's rent or take 50% off your first month. Show Me Rent to Own in the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett.
And we're back here with 35 seconds remaining in the first half. Salem down to the 2-yard line, looking for their first score. And Kennett had a chance just a few minutes ago, Tommy. They were driving a big play into Salem territory, turned it over on a handoff in the backfield. Salem put together a great drive and got 35 seconds to put it in the end zone here.
And with that good running attack by Salem, they will probably try that up the middle. They're coming that wishbone this time. Under center is the quarterback. And the quarterback keeps it, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Salem.
Yeah, Camden kept that one, got across the end zone.
7-6, and we will be going for the extra point. Nick Holliday looking to tie this game here in the first half with 31 seconds to go. Snap, kick up. Looks good. We're all tied at Kennett at 7 with 31 seconds to go in the half.
Yep.
Nice drive by the Tigers.
Yeah, really nice drive. They come off a turnover where Kennett looked like they were driving with a chance to score late, and that turnover is going to prove to be big if we get into the second half and each team only gets maybe 3 or 4 possessions like we got this first half. A turnover in a low possession game could be big, and that might be the turning point of the game potentially later on. So we'll see.
And just going to try to get that ball down the field, and they've got a quarterback that has got a pretty good arm on him, and you get some of these good receivers like McLean and some of them, Wallace. They can get open, and they will take it to the end zone. Got Ellis, Wallace, and then you never forget about Whitfield.
Yeah, Kennett really needs a good return here.
Sure
we'll see
does.
if Salem maybe squib it, keep it from getting it to those weapons in the back or there towards the end zone.
Yeah, he certainly wants to keep it away from Whitfield. I'm sure they watched some game film. They know what kind of speed, but they're going to kick it away from him, and it goes out of bounds.
Salem kick goes out of bounds.
About the 17-yard line.
They come to flag on the play.
Yeah, that's going to throw the flag. That's going to bring them out to around, I think, the 35.
Yeah, not a bad play. Just kick it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's
just
right.
Keep it from anyone trying to make a play with it.
Kennett's going to back them up there and let them kick it again.
Yeah, I think they can elect to, 5-yard penalty and force them to re-kick.
Illegal procedure penalty, a 5-yard penalty, re-kick. This time
Going to back up Salem. 5 yards. They kick that ball in the direction of Ty Ellis. They don't know, but Ellis could take it downfield too. And they kick it that way again. Ellis picks it up. He brings it around and going to take him down about the 19-yard line.
Making a stop, number 26, Sam Ball.
Ball in on the tackle.
You got 23 seconds now, so might see Kennett just kneel on it and take it into halftime. Certainly don't want to get too aggressive deep in your territory, where Salem can certainly show the ability to force a turnover.
Sure, that's right.
Cash in a hurry, so Kennett likely going to just take this one into halftime.
Maddox takes the ball, and he's going to kneel down, going to run out the half, and we're all tied at half here at the Metz Cherry Stadium in Kennett between the Kennett Indians and the visiting Salem Tigers. We'll be back in a little bit.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 1965. T.R. Baker represents several insurance companies to get you the best coverage for your needs, including commercial lines and property and casualty, along with individual and group health, home, auto, and farm. T.R. Baker's commitment is to be the leader in both products and service to their customers and friends. T.R. Baker is your independent agency on Independence Avenue in Kennett and is licensed in Missouri and Arkansas.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm #1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm #1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am the king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we are your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. We're at 3 locations in Dexter, Malden, and Kennett to serve your banking needs. We have a new website, myfm.bank, with online banking capability, and we also offer mobile banking on the go. A new feature of FM Bank for money-saving benefits is Bazing. Premium benefits include personal identity theft protection, travel accident insurance, cell phone protection, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. Stop by and see us today.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon from Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance at 901 South Bypass in Kennett. We've got lots of living room suites, mattresses, and appliances that we need to sell quick to make room for new products that are arriving daily. Come in today for a free gift as a token of our appreciation just for stopping in while supplies last. These deals won't last much longer, so hurry in to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime event. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for 70 years.
Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique has trendy clothing and the brands you love. Both stores have an amazing atmosphere, and the clothing is so cute you'll want to come back over and over. At Melly's Plus Boutique on the Kennett Square, you will find brands you love by Jodeful, Cupid, and Cello, just to name a few. They even have Dermacol makeup and jewelry. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning, check out all of the new trendy fall arrivals, including grubwear tees. Melly's has a fine selection of shoes and accessories. Don't forget about the tanning salon, including spray tanning. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique, be your own kind of beautiful. Be sure to like them on Facebook and Instagram.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
Shop Grey Elephant Clothing in downtown Dexter, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. We have all new fall arrivals in women's and children's. We're excited about our fall merchandise. Come in and see us today.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
I don't grill it.
You wouldn't do it there.
Gotta be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
For the best service for your prescription needs, stop by Harris Pharmacy on 1st Street in Kennett. They offer free delivery and serve all local nursing homes and a drive-through for pickup. That's Harris Pharmacy at 1224 1st Street in Kennett.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a coop soup.
So beautiful.
Beautiful just like you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And we covered it November 6, 2009. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Show Me Rent Own and the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett is hosting a huge customer appreciation event. They have brand new washer and dryer sets starting at only $17.95 a week, plus every appliance you need. Show Me Rent Own has smart TVs, phones, video games, and computers. Get a 5-piece bedroom set for as low as $24.95 a week, and sofas and love seats as low as $17.95 a week. At Show Me Rent Own, you never pay taxes and there are no hidden fees. Right now, $5 pays your first week's rent or take 50% off your first month. Show Me Rent Own in the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 1965. T.R. Baker represents several insurance companies to get you the best coverage for your needs, including commercial lines and property and casualty, along with individual and group health, home, auto, and farm. T.R. Baker's commitment is to be the leader in both products and service to their customers and friends. T.R. Baker is your independent agency on Independence Avenue in Kennett and is licensed in Missouri and Arkansas.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am the king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we are your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. We're at 3 locations in Dexter, Malden, and Kennett to serve your banking needs. We have a new website, myfm.bank, with online banking capability, and we also offer mobile banking on the go. A new feature of FM Bank for money-saving benefits is Bazing. Premium benefits include personal identity theft protection, travel accident insurance, cell phone protection, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. Stop by and see us today.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon from Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance at 901 South Bypass in Kennett. We've got lots of living room suites, mattresses, and appliances that we need to sell quick to make room for new products that are arriving daily. Come in today for a free gift as a token of our appreciation just for stopping in while supplies last. These deals won't last much longer, so hurry in to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime event. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for 70 years.
Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique has trendy clothing and the brands you love. Both stores have an amazing atmosphere and the clothing is so cute you'll want to come back over and over. At Melly's Plus Boutique on the Kennett Square, you will find brands you love by Jodaful, Cupid, and Cello, just to name a few. They even have Dermacol makeup and jewelry. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning, check out all of the new trendy fall arrivals, including grubwear tees. Melly's has a fine selection of shoes and accessories. Don't forget about the tanning salon, including spray tanning. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique, be your own kind of beautiful. Be sure to like them on Facebook and Instagram.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
Shop Grey Elephant Clothing in downtown Dexter, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. We have all new fall arrivals in women's and children's. We're excited about our fall merchandise. Come in and see us today.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
For the best service for your prescription needs, stop by Harris Pharmacy on 1st Street in Kennett. They offer free delivery and serve all local nursing homes and a drive-through for pickup. That's Harris Pharmacy at 1224 1st Street in Kennett.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a coop soup.
So beautiful.
Beautiful just like you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And we covered it November 6, 2009. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Show Me Rent to Own in the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett is hosting a huge customer appreciation event. They have brand new washer and dryer sets starting at only $17.95 a week, plus every appliance you need. Show Me Rent to Own has smart TVs, phones, video games, and computers. Get a 5-piece bedroom set for as low as $24.95 a week and sofas and love seats as low as $17.95 a week. At Show Me Rent to Own, you never pay taxes and there are no hidden fees. Right now, $5 pays your first week's rent or take 50% off your first month. Show Me Rent to Own in the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 1965. T.R. Baker represents several insurance companies to get you the best coverage for your needs, including commercial lines and property and casualty, along with individual and group health, home, auto, and farm. T.R. Baker's commitment is to be the leader in both products and service to their customers and friends. T.R. Baker is your independent agency on Independence Avenue in Kennett and is licensed in Missouri and Arkansas.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm #1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm #1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am the king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we are your hometown community
And welcome back to Metz Cherry Stadium in Kennett. We're live getting set for the third quarter. We had a really good first half. Salem got on the board in the last minute of the first half off a turnover where Kennett was driving the ball. Looked like they may have gotten a chance to score before the half, but a really impressive drive at the end of the first half. Tommy driving the ball and Salem punching it in and tying this game up right before the half.
Yeah, you know, the way Kennett was moving the ball in that half, you know, I just assumed they got down there around the 20, 25-yard line, and I thought, well, they'll score first down. But, boy, that turnover hurt.
Yeah, it sure did.
We got an update. Mullen 14-7 in the second quarter over East Prairie. East Prairie must be playing a lot better ball game. Mullen had a big win over them during the season, but East Prairie's come out to play some football, so Mullen better cinch it up and get after it. Those Eagles will send them home. But I heard that Crothersville had went ahead of Charleston. Salem gets the ball to start the second half as they kick it, and they take it up the right side and bring it up about the 35-yard line. Pretty good return.
Making the stop for Kennett, number 8, Justin Hunt.
Getting a little cooler out here at Metz Cherry Stadium. Temperature dropped a little bit. The winds picked up.
And it was so nice yesterday. I think the high was around 70, 75, and now we're looking at 45.
I think when I looked at my phone a while ago, it was 41.
Man.
But we'll get by. They send a man out to the left. They're back in the wishbone again, and they moved it pretty well with that wishbone offense. They hand it to the second man through, and he picks up about 3 or 4 yards. Ball was the carrier.
Number 4, Zane Wallace.
Zane Wallace brought the runner down. Second and 6. Quarterback under center. Got nice pickup, close to the first down. Going to be a yard short of the first down marker. Number 30 was the ball carrier. That's Quincy Leslie.
Making the stop for Kennett, number 58, Rodney Thomas. Perfect third down and 1.
Salem's come out moving the ball pretty well to start this second half. There's a first down plus about 3 more. They just take it right up the gut of that defense. We knew coming in that Salem could move the ball. Put some points on the board. What they did to that good defensive. Dexter has a good defense, and they put up some points on them.
Yeah, Kennett's going to have to firm up. I tell you, you get to a game against a team like Salem that can just pound the ball, keep the clock moving. You do not want to fall down
that's right.
to a team like them because they can just pound that rock the whole night, and you look up and the whole quarter's gone.
That's right. We got a official timeout, got a player down, and we'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
At First Missouri Bank of SEMO, we are your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter. We're at 3 locations in Dexter, Malden, and Kennett to serve your banking needs. We have a new website, myfm.bank, with online banking capability, and we also offer mobile banking on the go. A new feature of FM Bank for money-saving benefits is Bazing. Premium benefits include personal identity theft protection, travel accident insurance, cell phone protection, and 24/7 roadside assistance. Our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. Stop by and see us today.
Flake.
And we're back, and do we know who that is, Tommy?
Yeah, that is number 56, Devontae Flakes. Looked like he might have he's limping a little bit, might have twisted an ankle, might have had someone fall on his ankle. We hope everything's all right. Patrick Maddox does everything else for the Kennett Indians, and he goes out to lend assistance to Flake, along with some other Indian teammates. We got a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line of the Tigers, and they're moving at the 10-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. And we're going to have one of the Kennett Indians jumped, and that's going to give them a 1st down. Bringing it out to the 40. No, I'm sorry. It's going to be 1st and 5. They were at the 1st down marker. My mistake. Ball on the 46. Ball handed. The boy breaks through, and he's going to take it to the end zone. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Salem. That kid really hit that hole in a hurry, and he did pretty fast.
No one was able to get him off his stride. He was able to run right through, pretty much untouched, and not able. Defensive back can't get over in time if he's not able to, or if he's not hit off his mark all the way to the end zone. Easy score for the Tigers.
That's Quincy Leslie. And now number 1, Nick Holliday, tried to tack on one more. And ball down, kick up, and good. 14-7 here early in the 3rd quarter. As Salem's taking the lead, we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon from Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance at 901 South Bypass in Kennett. We've got lots of living room suites, mattresses, and appliances that we need to sell quick to make room for new products that are arriving daily. Come in today for a free gift as a token of our appreciation just for stopping in while supplies last. These deals won't last much longer, so hurry in to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime event. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for 70 years.
And want to let everyone know out there that the winner of tonight's game will advance on to the district championship next Friday night. They'll take on the winner of Park Hills Central, as you see there, the top seed in the Class 3 District 1 tournament, and the 4th seed St. Genevieve Dragons. Those are pretty common opponents up the road there with St. Genevieve and Park Hills Central. Seen them play in the championship game quite a bit. But the winner tonight will advance on to take on the winner of Park Hills Central and St. Genevieve. And that, Park Hills Central is going to be the sure favorite. Park Hills defeated St. Genevieve earlier in the year. So they're 3rd-ranked team in the state in Class 3. So likely going to have to take on the Rebels up in Park Hills.
It goes to Ty Ellis, and Ty picks it up, brings it around to the right side as he heads south. He gets around the defender, stiffs arm him, taken out of bounds by number 30 and number 1 for the Tigers.
And Kennett take the field on offense for the first time here in the second half, and they need to drive the ball, Tommy.
Sure do.
Like we said moments ago, Salem playing with a lead can be dangerous. They can just milk the clock, and they can they can take a 7-point lead and make it seem like 14 or 21 points with them being able to keep the ball and just work it up the field and play the field position game. Kennett needs a good drive to get started here in the 3rd.
Maddox under center, has Whitfield in the back. Now he gives it to Lemming. Lemming is met, but he breaks loose for about 2 yards. That was Elijah Lemmings. Elijah Lemmings is a junior. He'll be back next year. Kennett's losing a lot of key players off this year's squad, but they've got a lot of pretty good underclassmen, and I understand they've got some sophomores and freshmen. They got a good junior varsity team. Mullen had a good junior varsity team, and Kennett came up there and put a pretty good lick on them. 2nd and 8 as Maddox under center puts Ty Ellis in motion, and they turn around and they give it to number 4, and he is brought down about a 2-yard gain. That is Whitfield, and boy, that defensive line is really stretching out there, pushing those runners out and cutting off any running areas that they may have.
Yeah, I didn't catch who that was coming around the left side. Might have been the defensive end or outside linebacker. Really forced Whitfield to go up the field, and that's where all the other defenders were waiting as well.
Yeah, he pushed him right up into some more defensive players. That's right. And that's going to bring 3rd and 7. Maddox back, and he's looking to pass, and here comes the pressure, and they flush him out of the pocket, and he gains about 4 yards, but he's going to be quite a bit short of that first down marker. And looks like the Indians going to have to kick it away. It's going to bring 4th and 5.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3 and out for the Indians. Good defense by Salem. They're really getting into the backfield and applying a lot of pressure, and Kennett having to punt it away here. 7:45 remaining in the 3rd quarter.
They're going to have pretty good field position. As there's a snap and there's a kick. Nice kick away. We'll see it takes a pretty good Kennett bounce. Now it goes back the other way down by the Indians, and they're going to start about the 36-yard line. And like you say, this team can milk several minutes off that clock.
Yeah, we're down to 7:23 now, and if they put a good drive together, putting some first downs together, this thing could. Yeah. This 3rd quarter could almost be over just after this drive, but the last drive they just hit that hole and went all the way to the end zone, so they've got that capability to take one to the house as well. But Kennett's defense got to stand up because another score can really put them behind the 8 ball for the second half.
Hands it off, and it looked like they stopped him for about a yard gain.
On the carry, number 30, Quincy Leslie, picked up a gain of 1, big 2nd down and 9.
Picked up 1, brings them to 2nd down and 9. 7 minutes to go in the quarter. Indians behind Salem Tigers 14-7 in this semifinal action here at Metz Cherry Stadium. And off up the middle he goes and pick up about 3 or a host of Indians bring him down.
For Salem, number 30, Quincy Leslie.
It was Quincy Leslie, the ball carrier. He's the one that broke it a while ago to take it to the end zone. So he has some speed and some power. Kennett crowd on their feet, cheering defense to stop these Tigers to get that ball back at the 6-minute mark. Oh, he's met in the backfield and he's taken down. Nice defense by the Indians.
On the carry, number 46, Sam Ball, making the stop for Kennett.
Yeah, it's a stop that Kennett needed. Force a 3 and out, get the ball with better field position.
Big Elijah Lemmings was in on to bring it, runner down, and that's going to bring up 4th and 6. As we were talking a while ago, a slow pace as they are, they have already worked a minute and a half off the clock.
Yep, 5.5 minutes remaining here in the 3rd.
There's a snap and a nice kick. They're going to kick it out of bounds. Going to go out about the 30. And so they're going to move it up to the 38 where it went out of bounds. Not bad field position. The Indians need to take advantage of this. Try to get that ball downfield. And they're certainly capable of that. Tyler, are you ready for Halloween?
Sure.
That's way.
Why not?
That's way of me. We're going to have a thing at our church tomorrow night for the young kids, and I'll probably go down there and check that out, but that'll be about all of my Halloween activity. Patrick Maddox back, kicked it out to Elijah Lemmings, and he brings it out for a pickup of about 7.
Yeah, we saw that play in the first half, and a little out of the reach or a little low for Lemons to handle, but good positive yardage on a first down. Brings up a 2nd 3 with 5 minutes to go here in the third.
I'm going to say hello to a friend of mine in Mullen. I know he checks in all the time, Bill Batchelor. Bill and I go to church together, and he's an avid fan of sports and of young people. He really enjoys these, and so I know Bill's probably tuned in tonight, and we're trying to do you a good job, Bill, and we'll see you this weekend.
Good deal.
2nd and 3 as Maddox hands off to Ty Ellis. He cuts it back, picks up the first down, plus about 3, so nice run by Ty Ellis.
Making a stop, number 2, Cameron Camden. That play good, breaking it Indian. First down.
Kennett moving the ball pretty good as right now. Patrick has Whitfield and Lemmings, has Ty Ellis in motion. He kicks it out to number 11. He's got a few yards. He gets by. Nice pickup. Another first down. Kennett. Zane Wallace. Nice catch and a nice run after the catch.
Yeah, we're seeing some momentum out of this Kennett offense now. Certainly what they need. Got 4 minutes to go here in the third.
This game's really moving along. Down to 3:40 to go in the third as the Indians break the huddle. At the 38-yard line, Maddox hands to Whitfield. He takes up the middle. Nice gain of 5 yards or so.
Pretty good hole opened up there.
Sure
Pretty good
was.
tackle there at the second level, though. I didn't see quite have made that tackle, but
I think it was number 5. I think it was Caden Camden, brother of quarterback Cameron. Number 5 is also a quarterback and a defensive back as a freshman and a nice-sized young boy. Or a young man, I'm sorry. He's big enough to be a man. Maddox kicks it back to Whitfield, and they close the hole, and I don't know if Whitfield might have gained 1.
On the carry for Kennett, number 5, Xavier Whitfield.
That last carry Whitfield had before this one, he was one tackle away taking it to the end zone. That really got him at the last. So he's certainly capable of breaking it, along with Ty Ellis and Lemmings. Lemmings coming off. Number 22 back in the game, that is Nick Franklin. Franklin comes out to the right. And we're going to have a Kennett timeout. Joel White wants to talk it over with his Indians. We'll be right back.
Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique has trendy clothing and the brands you love. Both stores have an amazing atmosphere and the clothing is so cute you'll want to come back over and over. At Melly's Plus Boutique on the Kennett Square, you will find brands you love by Jodiful, Cupid, and Cello, just to name a few. They even have Dermacol makeup and jewelry. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning, check out all of the new trendy fall arrivals, including grubwear tees. Melly's has a fine selection of shoes and accessories. Don't forget about the tanning salon, including spray tanning. At Melly's Boutique and Tanning and the all-new Melly's Plus Boutique, be your own kind of beautiful. Be sure to like them on Facebook and Instagram.
You're fine.
All right, we're back, and with 2:16 remaining in the third quarter, Kennett with the ball, and it's going to be 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 for the Indians. Kennett's surely looking to extend their drive here. They've had a few first downs on this drive.
Maddox puts a man in motion. He hands it to Whitfield, and Whitfield drops the ball, and I believe Salem's come up with it. Another turnover has killed the Kennett Indians' drive.
And it looked like something could have happened there. Pretty good opening there on the left side, it looked like, but unfortunate for the Indians, turn it over. And Salem with the ball with 2:11 to go here in the third.
Salem will take over 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line.
As Salem takes over at the 2:11 mark, leading 14-7, and we'll see what happens. Salem quarterback taking his time. Now he goes under center, and he keeps it, and maybe about a 2-yard gain. Nice sportsmanship shown by some of the Salem Tigers. Number 72 helps the players up. Certainly always good to see. That is Evan Howard. Minute 39 to go in this third quarter. Quarterback keeps it, and he is brought down with about another yard gain. It's going to bring up third down. Hunt brought the ball carrier down.
Third down and 4.
3rd and 4, ball on the 42. Need a big stop here for the Indians as we're down to approaching 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Salem in no hurry. And we're going to have timeout by Salem, so we'll be back at Kennett in a moment.
At Ag Explorer, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explorer.
Is your car missing that low, deep growl as the engine roars to life? Then make a trip to the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett. They will help you unleash your vehicle's power and flair with a custom exhaust system. A custom exhaust system will give your vehicle the best performance, improve fuel efficiency, and give you the right sound and look. They offer the best products in the business by Flowmaster, MagnaFlow, and Borla. If you're looking for a custom exhaust system, improved efficiency, or just a simple repair, it's the Exhaust Shop on Commerce Drive in Kennett.
Yeah, we're back here. Big third down, 3rd and 4 for the Tigers.
Kennett needs a big stop here to force a punt to kick it away. But there's the quarterback, keeps it. He
was close.
Takes it out, and they're going to stop him.
Yeah, just shy, about a half a yard.
And I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me to see them go for it.
Yeah, I mean, they can pick up a yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kennett hasn't forced too many either no gains or tackles for loss. So, yeah, it looks like they're going to stay on the field. And it's just hard to defend 1 yard with that offense.
That's exactly right. Clock running at 35 seconds. So it's 4th and 1. And it tightens that line up. They hand off, and
he's tied up behind the line. He got past.
They had him in the backfield, and he got loose for the first down.
Yeah, Camden looked like he may have been tripped up in the backfield, but good awareness on his part to push forward, move the chains.
He didn't give up. He just kept them legs moving and got the first down. Clock running at approaching the 10-second, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Kennett Indians fall behind the Salem Tigers 14-7. We'll be back after this.
Shop Gray Elephant Clothing in downtown Dexter, Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 5, and Saturday, 10 to 3. We have all new fall arrivals in women's and children's. We're excited about our fall merchandise. Come in and see us today.
Hey, great party.
Oh, thanks. Here you go. One hamburger, medium well.
This is well done.
No. That's medium well.
What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned.
That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And welcome back. We're getting set for the fourth quarter here at Metz Cherry Stadium in Kennett, and Salem hanging on to a 14-7 lead as they just picked up a 4th and 1 in Kennett territory to extend their drive. And Tommy, we might only see each team maybe get the ball twice, maybe at most 3 times. Both teams had the ball 2 times in the third quarter, and Salem's on their, I think they're just on their second drive here, are they not?
Right. Yeah,
so maybe third time. I think they just now starting their third drive of the half, and that's what this Salem team can do is just move the chains, kill the clock. So each possession is big from here on out for both teams.
They're not going to be in any hurry. As we say in basketball, they're going to let the air out of the ball as much as possible. Quarterback takes it, he trips it, but he falls forward for about a yard, around the yard gain. Got a text from Robert Ison at Mullen, 22-7. Mullen extending the lead over East Prairie with 10 minutes left in the third. But East Prairie's playing a Mullen a lot better game than they did earlier in the season. Big game in Poplar Bluff tonight. Jackson went to Poplar Bluff. That's all we've been hearing about on social media, how it's going to be. And there's a pickup of about 4 yards, or about 3 yards, I'm sorry. That's what this offense will do. They'll pick up 2, 3, 4 yards of the leg.
Yep. Big down here. Very well could be 4 down territory, especially if Salem can pick up 3 or 4 to force a 4th and 1 or 2. So big down here for Kennett. Try to get the ball back here early in the fourth quarter.
They need to stop them there. They don't, like you say, they don't leave them with a 4th and 1 because they'll go for it. And now it's 3rd and 5. Salem 2 men in the backfield this time, and the quarterback under center. He hands the second man through, and he gets out to look like gained about 4 yards, about a yard and a half short of the first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 2, and they're not even they're just looking at the sideline. They're going to go for it. Same as a while ago, as they're going to try that, and you can't blame them. That's just smart football.
Yep, 4th and 2, got a little more yardage on this one. 4th and 2, so approaching 10 minutes to play in the game.
Got the wishbone offense this time as they toss it back, and they bring him down right at the marker.
Close.
And it's going to be close. I believe he's going to be a little bit short, Tyler.
Yep.
And it's going to turn the ball over to Kennett, I think. Yes, Kennett football. Nice defense by the Indians to stop that drive on 4th and 2.
Yeah, a little different play call there. They went with the sweep. That might have been the first time we've seen that tonight from Salem. It seems like that fake handoff or that keeper up the middle has been getting the 1 to 2 yards they've needed all night. So a little change there. Maybe Salem was looking to bust one outside.
I think that might have been right.
But good defense by the Indians. Getting the turnover might give them the momentum they need. Put together a drive here to tie this game up.
Just under 10 minutes to go in the game. Kennett needs to put the ball in the end zone pretty soon, trailing by 7 here in the fourth quarter. Patrick puts Ty Ellis in motion. Now they hand it into Whitfield, and he breaks it loose for about a 3-yard gain. Whitfield is so close of getting by those linebackers.
That looked a lot like the play they had the fumble on.
Sure
that little misdirection, fake handoff around the left tackle. Probably want to get it back in his hands, give him that confidence going forward.
Exactly right.
So pretty good pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up. 9.5 to play in the game.
They got Lemmings back with Whitfield this time. Maddox takes the snap. He takes it around. He keeps it. He gets first down. Kennett Indians out to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Maddox with a good run. And I think they got to put the ball in his hands. He hasn't made any big plays tonight, but I think here late in the 4th quarter, you've got to get it in his hands, either rolling out, doing those keepers. Because, this Salem defense is going to be tough to run against. Once you make those handoffs, you got to keep them off balance. Make make them pause for a moment with those keepers. And I think you're going to see Maddox with the ball in his hands a little bit more on this drive.
We're at the 9-minute mark of the game. 1st and 10 from the 46. Ty Ellis in motion. There's a kick back to Whitfield, and they close on him. And one guy grabbed him by the jersey and slowed him down. The other one, number 26, come in and finished him off.
Yeah, it was Harrell on the carry that time.
Oh, was that Harrell?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Now Whitfield's on the sideline.
Looked like that play had some potential, but didn't see who that came over. Really good open field tackle. Keeping it only to a 3-yard gain. 8:20 to remaining in the game.
Hey, these linebackers really sniff that ball out.
They do.
They close on them in a hurry.
They've really got the capability of making those open field tackles, which are tough against these Kennett backs.
Maddox from the shotgun. He backs for the pass, and he's going to be taken down for a loss. Number 54.
And he was met quick.
He was quick. Colton C. Just a sophomore. Good job, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Whitfield back in the game.
That's one thing the Kennett offense has struggled with some this year is making that deep drop back from Maddox, him able to survey the field with that deep drop back, and boy, they got the backfield in a hurry, and he didn't have a chance.
Big play for the Indians, 3rd and 13 from the 49-yard line as Maddox backs to pass, looks down, and here comes the pressure, and he's still up, and he just overthrown through Ty Ellis, and I believe Ellis could have had a first down, and we're going to have a flag thrown, and we don't know who that's going to be on, but it doesn't look good for Kennett. No, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Salem Tigers.
Wow, that's big.
Bailed out.
That'll be a first down. That's I don't know what the call was. I don't know if that came from the sideline. I don't know if the coach was a little animated over there. I'm not sure. The referee threw the flag, so.
That's going to.
But
15-yard penalty.
Fortunate break for the Indians.
Sure
they were backed up. 4th down, going to have to punt, and got new life. Fresh set of downs in Salem territory, so they've got to take advantage because they've been given a gift here. 7:12 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, that penalty breathed a little life back in them.
That's my only guess, is that there was some language coming from the sideline maybe, and ref didn't take too kindly of it.
As Maddox is going to operate from the shotgun, now he fakes the handoff to Whitfield, and he keeps it, but he's brought down for about a yard loss. That defensive line really getting through there.
Yeah. Maddox kept that one. He's been making some plays all year long, and even tonight with that keeper, but they're all over that one. 6:45 remaining.
We got 2nd and 11 from ball from the 36. Maddox fakes the handoff to Whitfield, looks down and overthrows his pass was just incomplete. Pass was intended to McLean. He was covered. That's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
Yeah, it's difficult down here. 3rd and long.
It really is.
3rd and 11. You're likely going to see a pass. Might see Maddox roll out a little bit here, give him some space and some time to work the ball down the field.
Patrick has a man, and he
got him.
Touchdown, Indians!
Wow. That's a great play.
Great play. Very good.
Wow.
What a catch by
and what a throw.
Zane Wallace, and what a throw by
What
Maddox.
a throw. He was double covered, but he got behind the defense.
Sure did.
And if he underthrows that, likely that's intercepted, but he didn't quite overthrow him as well. Put it right to where he could catch it without the defense making a play. And a great play to potentially tie this game up.
That was a beautiful play. You won't see many plays any prettier than that. And the concentration from Zane Wallace to watch that ball in there. Very good catch. Ball down, kick up, and I believe they got a hand on it, and
it's short.
Short.
That's big. I mean, that could be big.
That was very big.
Yep.
Sure was. And 14-13, the Tigers over the Indians with 6:21 to go. We'll be back in a moment.
For the best service for your prescription needs, stop by Harris Pharmacy on 1st Street in Kennett. They offer free delivery and serve all local nursing homes and a drive-through for pickup. That's Harris Pharmacy at 1224 1st Street in Kennett.
And we're back here. 4th quarter, 6:21 remaining. We got a 14-13 score. Kennett just scored a touchdown. Looked like the extra point attempt on the kick got blocked, so it is a 14-13 lead for Salem. Salem gave up the big touchdown on 3rd and 11, but they're still got the lead with that block kick, so Salem still in the driver's seat here with the lead. Kennett did have some good momentum on that drive, but they're going to have to get the ball back and have another successful drive to have a chance.
Well, Kennett Indian fans on their feet, trying to cheer these Indians on. It's been a nice ball game. And they take the ball about the 20-yard line, and he brings it out to the 25, and he is tackled by a host of Kennett defenders. Tyler, the defense has got to come to the front.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to come up big here and get themselves a chance because, a long drive here by Salem, they can take the air out of the ball and take this all the way down to under 2 minutes.
.6:16 to go in the ball game. Ball carrier gets out. Gain of about 6, around the 6-yard gain. We hope everyone's enjoying this as much as we are. We wish the score was different, and it'll possibly be before this 5:50 goes off this clock, but we really enjoy bringing these games to you, and we appreciate all the texts saying how much you appreciate it and how good a picture it is tonight. We appreciate that. Handoff and brought around and brought down after a 2-yard gain. Quincy Leslie brought it out, and they give him the first down. Good spot.
Resulting in first down for Salem, 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
Yeah, we got 5.5 remaining, so Kennett with a fresh set of downs. Or Salem with a fresh set of downs. Kennett needs to come up with a stop here. Another couple of first downs, and we could see this one in.
That's right. That's exactly right. Still operating now the wishbone. And it off
nice
up the middle. Nice tackle, and they threw him for a loss of a yard. Elijah Lemmings in on the tackle.
Carry 26, Sam Ball. Making the stop for Kennett, number 44, Elijah Lemmings.
Yeah, that's what they needed, a no gain or tackle for loss, and going to bring up second long here, 2nd and 11 with 5 minutes to go.
Season depending on this stand by the Kennett Indians. And they've got him in the backfield again, and he gets loose and gains 2 yards. Clock running at 4:25. That brings 3rd down and 7.
3rd down and 7.
Yeah, Kennett finally forcing a 3rd and long.
Sure
We've been seeing 3rd and wood, 3rd and 2. So a little more pressure on Salem to pick this up. We'll see if they go to the air this time.
Just got 1 man in the backfield, so they may be going to go to the air. Now they run number 26 back there, and they hand him the ball. They run together and brought down by the Kennett defense.
Yeah, Salem went with a safe play there. Going to rely on their defense here to close this one out. So 4th and 7 coming up. We've got 3:40 remaining here in this game.
Clock running at the 3:35 mark. What a ball game. There's the snap. Kick up. Kennett going to see what kind of bounce we get. Out of bounds. Not a bad field position for the Indians.
Yeah, not bad. 3:17 remaining. Got about 40. Scratch that. That's going to have about 64 yards to go for a score here with 3:17 to go. And with the drive they had last time, the deep throw for a touchdown, there's a lot of confidence in that bunch. So
that's right.
Put them right back on the field with a chance to drive this and win the game. Could be big for this Indian club. We'll see. That's probably what you want. You want the offense on the field for the Indians. That's the strength of their strength they've got with Maddox and Whitfield and Ellis. We'll see what they can put up with.
Maddox under center, Whitfield in the backfield. There's a handoff to Whitfield, and they surround him, and Whitfield's going to gain of about 3 yards. They really collapse on Whitfield. When he gets that ball, there's about 4 of them running at him.
Yeah, pretty good pursuit by the Tiger defense, not letting him get up the field. 3 minutes to go.
In the next 2:45, these seniors on one side of this team, either Kennett or Salem, will have played their last high school football game. But there's a nice drive by the Indians to get a 1st down. It looks right at the marker. 1st down, Kennett.
Yep, 2:34 on the clock. Clock stops for the Chains. First set of downs for the Indians.
Patrick Maddox under center, and he fakes the handoff. He rolls out to the right, and he has a receiver, and that looked like Zane Wallace.
Yeah, nice reception there. Rolling out Maddox.
We're approaching the 2-minute mark. Don't know how many timeouts Kennett has, but we're at the 150 mark in the ball game as Maddox takes a snap, rolls out, he keeps it, he takes it up the middle for 1st down, and going to bring us down to 1:44. And Kennett certainly marching toward the end zone.
Yep. Good positive yardage, getting chunks of yardage here by the Indians, stopping the clock.
Minute 35 to go in the ball game as Maddox goes under center. Now kicks it out in the flat to Ty Ellis, and he picks up about 6 yards. Out of bounds, that will stop the clock.
Can't avail the play. They're going to be 2nd down and 2.
Clock says 2nd and 3. The announcer says 2nd and 2. We got a minute 28 to go in the ball game. Kennett putting on a pretty impressive drive here late to try to take this lead, trailing by 1. Ty Ellis in motion. Maddox takes the snap, looks out, and he's going to be brought down for a big loss. And boy, he was taken down hard.
Timeout on the field, charge to Kennett.
Yeah, it's tough down there for Kennett.
Sure
Maddox looked like he may have found somebody to throw to, but took a big loss. Going to bring up 3rd, and it's going to be 3rd down at about 13, it looks like.
That's right.
And we got a timeout on the field, so we'll take a quick break.
At Farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a coop soup.
So beautiful.
Beautiful just like you.
Oh, well,
And we covered it November 6, 2009. Talk to Farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
And we're back. Minute 17 remaining in the game. A 3rd and 13 coming up for the Indians. It was 2nd and 2, and Maddox rolled out looking to the sideline, but tackled for a big loss. Brings up a 11-yard loss, 3rd and 13. And it's certainly 4-down territory here for the Indians. So
exactly right. Maddox from the shotgun, takes it. Looking down, here comes the defense, and here comes the flags, and it's kicked out to Ellis. 1st down, Ellis. He gets around the defender, and he's still going, and I'm afraid this may be for not. I think going to be a holding on Kennett.
Holding against Kennett.
Yep. Yeah, tough break there. It looked like had an open receiver out there with Ellis, but going to be brought back. Going to be 3rd and a good amount of yardage here, approaching 20 yards.
Holding against Kennett. That's going to be marked off from the spot of the foul, 10 yards.
Going to be 3rd and 23.
Well, that hole was really, really far back.
3rd and 30. Was from the spot of the foul.
That hole must have been called behind Maddox.
Must have been.
You know, he was certainly further up than what that was called, but it must have been a holding when defender got behind Maddox.
Maddox rolls out, looking for it, and he's got Ellis down here, and no good. And
incomplete, intended for number 3, Ty Ellis.
And this is going to bring up 4th down.
4th and 30, and you know that deep pass wouldn't have even been a 1st down if it was caught.
No.
So it really hampers the offense here.
4th down and 30.
And this is more than likely the last offensive play for Kennett unless they throw a nice pass or get a good run to pick up 30 yards. Kennett's fought a good game. They played a very good Salem team. As Maddox takes the snap, looks down. They defend deep. Ball caught, dropped, no good. Turned the ball over to the Salem Tigers with 47 seconds left.
And that'll pretty much be the game right there. Kennett just got backed up too far.
Yeah.
After having a 2nd and 2, end up with a 3rd and then 4th and 30. You don't see that often, getting backed up. And it was just too much to come up with 30 yards, and Salem can just run it out at this point.
Yeah, they're just going to go into their victory formation. Downs it, clock still running. And congratulations to the Salem Tigers. We wish everyone they have a nice drive home, wish them a safe trip. Nice ball game. You know, a lot of times games just don't end like you want them to. You know, of course, we're pulling for the Kennett Indians, but sometimes things don't work out that way.
And
that'll be the ball game. Kennett comes up short on a 14-13 game, and the Salem Tigers will advance, and the Kennett Indians will get ready for basketball season.
Yep, that'll bring it into their season, a fine season. I think this will be puts them at 6-5 on the year, I believe. And going here to the semifinal round. Not a bad year at all. It's been fun coming down and covering the Indians, certainly. And it's always a good time coming down here to Metz Cherry Stadium. So we're going to take a break and wrap it up here in a few moments.
Show Me Rent Own in the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett is hosting a huge customer appreciation event. They have brand new washer and dryer sets starting at only $17.95 a week, plus every appliance you need. Show Me Rent Own has smart TVs, phones, video games, and computers. Get a 5-piece bedroom set for as low as $24.95 a week, and sofas and love seats as low as $17.95 a week. At Show Me Rent Own, you never pay taxes and there are no hidden fees. Right now, $5 pays your first week's rent or take 50% off your first month. Show Me Rent Own in the Cottonwood Plaza in Kennett.
The T.R. Baker Insurance Agency is your independent insurance agency, servicing the Kennett area since 1965. T.R. Baker represents several insurance companies to get you the best coverage for your needs, including commercial lines and property and casualty, along with individual and group health, home, auto, and farm. T.R. Baker's commitment is to be the leader in both products and service to their customers and friends. T.R. Baker is your independent agency on Independence Avenue in Kennett and is licensed in Missouri and Arkansas.
Boo! Hey, where are you going? Can't get by me. I'm number 1 in this class. I rule this lab. I'm number 1. Hey, I don't think so. Yes! Winner! I am the king! Woo!
You wouldn't do it there. So, don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
What?
Jerk.
And we're back here post-game from Metz Cherry Stadium. 14-13 final score. The Salem Tigers victorious over the Kennett Indians. And as you see there, Salem will advance on to the district championship next Friday night. And they'll be waiting the winner of Park Hill Central and St. Genevieve, and likely going to be Park Hill Central, the top seed. So Salem extends their season for at least one more week, playing in the district championship next week. So getting a nice road victory. Had to take quite a trip from Salem down here to Kennett, but getting an impressive victory on the road. Kennett coming up just a bit short, but finalizing a great season. And we saw a lot of playmakers on the Kennett football team this year, and it was fun coming down and covering them.
It's always nice to come to Kennett. As we talked earlier, you know, the administration for Kennett High School always just, what can we do? You know, they just go overboard. We certainly appreciate that. And Chris Wilson and his staff, we really appreciate Joel White and his staff. They're always going to give you a competitive game. They're going to do their best. And we encourage a lot of these young people that didn't come out for football this year. You need to do that. You need to come out and support your school, your town, and yourself, because be a part of something. And we hope you do. Hope you do a lot of thinking. These kids worked real hard this year for Kennett, and they had, a lot of players had to go both ways.
Yeah.
And we'll certainly appreciate the hard work from the coaching staff, the players, the fans, and we just enjoy it. And good luck to you in the future.
Yep. That'll wrap it up for tonight.